You know something? People who say stuff like, well, money isn't everything, and you're not happier because you have money. Those are the people who have money. Us normal guys or girls, I'm equal opportunity, we might not have that kind of money that they talking about. Usually they talk about millions and countless millions. And it's not very often that normal people have those kind of money because we spend it on shit. I mean, a normal, maybe millionaire, something like that, he does things quite different. We buy things to look rich. They buy things to earn money. So we normal people who have maybe 9 to 5 jobs or 7 to 4 jobs, we need to start thinking differently, because if we do that, we can join the Millionaires Club quite easy if you want to. But some people say that it's a form of slavery to do normal job because the government and other people just keep us just above the surface. The nose is just about that surface that you can breathe. You earn just enough money to pay for the stuff you need: a house, a car, food, and electric bills and something like that. Is that really true? Because I feel that way, that I earn. I mean, the salary increases every year, a couple of percentage, 3.1 this year, and the living cost increases often more than the salary increases. So what do we do to do, Jed? We do like the rich people. We don't use our own money to buy, let's say, property, a house. We borrow money to do that. And we keep our money in our account. And then we rent the house out and get rent that is for hopefully more than you are spending in interest and mortgage for the house. And when you have enough money, you buy another house, and you buy another house, and you buy, and so on. Then you have property that brings in money every month, and soon enough you're gonna maybe quit your job and live on it. Or another plan, you can do YouTube. And well, if you're gonna use YouTube, you gotta be Mr. Beast. No, that's not necessary, but Mr. Beast raking millions of dollars. And he has worked for it, but there is a little bit danger if you don't have, if you only trust YouTube for your income, only YouTube, no collaborations or sponsorship or something like that. You only have AdSense, and you think this is going to work, and you quit your job, and YouTube is bringing in money, except collaborations and sponsorships, if you take that away. And suddenly Google and YouTube say, no, you can't have AdSense on your YouTube channel anymore. Poof, your income is gone on that day. You can see the revenue going up, and then it takes a nosedive. That's a dangerous way to live. But most people who live on YouTube have a company beside them, or a company that supports them, and you can have lots of other income streams. But are you gonna get rich? Maybe. And when you do, you might try to do like the rich guys does. You invest your money. That's a safe bet, I think. The stock market crashes some years, but usually it goes up on a regular basis. But if you have, say, $10,000 in a stock and it goes down one day to 8,000, you haven't lost your money until you sell it. So keep that in mind. And now I'm going to sneeze soon. Oh. There it was. And I think the reason some of us are borrowing so much money because we, as I said before, we buy a lot of shit, as I did when I started YouTube. I watched Casey Neistat and I bought almost anything he was using within reason. But it seemed like a good idea at the time, but looking back right now, that was not a good idea if you're not making any money. Oh, I still have my regular job and I'm making money, but I mean, the equipment I bought, I didn't need it. If you're gonna start YouTube, you only need your phone in the beginning and maybe a wireless mic. And I have talked about this before. So start slow and build it up. That's all I can say. And if you're interested in gridless power or off-grid or something like that, then you should check out my other channel, Gridless Sun. I think I maybe have a link down in the description. You can check it out and see what I'm doing there. So I'm not just doing this, sitting talking to you guys. I'm doing other stuff also. So I think I'm doing this because it's my hobby and I think it's fun. And I think it's a challenge or something like that. Because, well, I need something else in my life except going to my regular job every day. So today's Sunday and I'm free. And about money, if you don't spend a lot of money on energy drinks and stuff like that, you're gonna save money. In Sweden we have recycling for this, so I get 1 Swedish krona back when I recycle this. And when I recycle, I get about 300 Swedish kronor. And I said, that's nice. But how much did I spend on buying all these cans of, well, shit? And how much money could I have saved not buying this shit? Energy drink, Pepsi Max, stuff like that. Well, apparently more than I get back in recycling. But I have a plan for that. If I get my wife to buy the cans, then I get my earnings in every can I drink is 1 Swedish krona, and soon to be 2 Swedish krona. So, but that's not fair because it's all in the same budget. So the tip here is maybe we should stop drinking this shit and just drink water. It's cheaper. Well, I think that's it for today. What's this name of this video? I haven't got a clue, but you have. So see you next time. Thanks for being here. And if you're interested in stuff like this or just me talking, subscribe and leave a like. It helps the channel. See you next time. Bye bye.